Well, folks, it's 3:30-ish, and it's time for Janet's Kitchen, where we get together and talk with executive chef and entrepreneur Janet Davis. She joins us on the phone right now. Janet, are you there?
I am here, Keith. How are you?
Doing good, my dear. How are you?
I am hanging.
All right, so a little birdie told me earlier you want to talk about stewed peas and rice?
That's right. One of my absolute favorite dishes.
You too? I was just telling
favorite.
Selector Jerry, I said, Selector, this is my absolute most favorite.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I love stew peas. There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it. But tell us about stewed peas.
Well, stew peas, as the name suggests, is a stew dish. And so it's a slow-cooked dish with kidney beans at the base of it. We say red peas, big red peas, salt beef, stewed beef, and there are other things that, different people put in it,
like
depending on what they like. For example, pig's tail. You can do cow skin or cow's tripe. Certain different meats. Even chicken foot. I know when my mom, we were in Jamaica, she used to make it with that also. So it's one of those dishes that you can, substitute different things. But it's a stew dish, and the base of it is the red pea.
Yes. So, how you serve it with what?
Well, you serve it over white rice. Because it already has the peas in it, you wouldn't serve it with the rice and peas. So you serve it over a top steamed white rice. But again, it's just a really, really good dish. Slow cooked, with all those ingredients in there, again, and then you just finish it off with the scallion, the thyme, the garlic, allspice, black spotted peppers, and it's just a really great meal.
Every conversation I've had with people over the years, there's this undying love. People would drive miles for some stewed peas and rice. Why is this? I mean, why is it everybody, unsung favorite meal?
I don't know, for me, I love meat in general. I'm a meat eater. So that aspect, I love the meat.
Yes.
I think because of the type of the ingredients that go into a stew peas, for example, like when we talk about the assorted cod, if you were to get the fresh meat, it's a different taste altogether than when you get like a salt beef. Or the corned beef. I'm not talking about the corned beef in the can, like the corned beef.
Right.
It gives the meat a completely different flavor that you couldn't get if you just took that meat and just add salt, fresh salt to it. So I think that's part of it, and it's all except for the rice part of it. It's like a really good one-pot wonder. Like everything goes into that thing, and it's slow cooked. I cook it for like 3 to 4 hours. I know some people, can do the pressure cooker, but you can get it done in about an hour or so. Just slow cooked, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, and really filling too, right?
Very filling because it has the peas and it's chock full of different things. And again, some people even put the dumplings in there too. They call them roly-poly, little spinners. Little spinner dumplings. That you have something that's flour-based. So it is very filling.
I was just grinning, underneath what you were saying, because I know with stewed peas and rice, man, once you get a good plate full selected, you immediately fall asleep.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's such a perfect thing for a day like today. It's dreary. It's not raining, but it's sort of overcast.
Yeah.
And I could just see myself eating a really good plate of that and then getting moving till tomorrow.
Just get close to the bed.
That's right. Really good.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on today with telling us about stew peas. Now, Janet, before we go, you are going back to school again, right? Chief Instructor at Burton County College. Won't you remind the folks about your upcoming events?
That's right. In about 3 weeks, or a little over 3 weeks, I'll be doing a 4-week cooking series at the Burlington County College Culinary Arts Center in Mount Holly. We're taking a virtual journey to Jamaica. We're talking everything about the history of the cuisine, the culture, where to buy things here locally, how to prepare some of our staple dishes. So we're exploring everything about Jamaican cuisine. So it's a 4-week class. And you just go onto my website or the Burlington County College website and get more information on that.
All right, so it starts April 17th, right?
April 17th, every Tuesday for 4 weeks until May 8th.
Right on. Good, good. Well, folks, you heard it. Chef Janet Davis on Sounds of the Caribbean in Janet's Kitchen. Janet, once again, thank you so much for coming on this week.
Thanks, Keith.
All right, we'll talk soon.
See you next week.
All righty.
Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night.